Ladies and gentlemen, you are now listening to the finest podcast in the land. This is Two Nobodies. I go by the name of Lord Sadge, aka the bearded dragon himself, aka Travis Wakes, aka Beard Zima. The list goes on, the list goes on. I got Soul Candy's Fighters in the building, Oscar Thomas heading up our engineering side of the show. And I got the smallest nigga in the room tonight, my partner in crime, the illegitimate son of Prince Vegeta, a.k.a. Micheal Deco. What's up, my motherfucker?
Life's good, bro. Life's good. Life's awesome.
Life's good, bro.
Glad to be back.
Glad to be back. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
How's your life been since the second episode?
People have been sending me messages like, yo, when's the next one coming out?
I heard someone wanted to put us on Craigslist for not putting out enough episodes. That was a thing.
Yeah, no, it was Hello Peter. It was Hello Peter.
Craigslist, sorry. Hello Peter. Not Craigslist. Hello Peter.
This is America.
Yeah, this is not America. Yeah, fuck. I was too Americanized.
Who's Craig?
Anyway, so they wanted to put us on Hello Peter because we're not putting out enough. And I had to tell this nigga, my man, it's not about quantity. It's not a radio show you can listen to every fucking morning. This is a fucking quality episode show that we're putting out to you. Go listen to it another time if you want to, if you liked our voices so much. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is, man.
Exactly. And besides, we get true stories from real people. So we need to give the people time to send us information that we can share with the world.
Correct. And we have a lot of people still in our own circles who haven't even listened to the last show because we pushed the boundaries. The boundary was then set at 1 hour and 40 minutes. We added an extra fucking 20 minutes just to make that shit happen.
Just for them.
Just for them. Just for them. Yeah, man. Fuck it, man. So the topic of the day, are we going to get into that? Or do you want to... do you have any notifications there?
Nah, I just want to send a shout out. A very close homeboy of ours passed away. Shane Michaels. Righteous dude. Beautiful person. Heart of gold.
Yeah.
So this is out to you, man, too. Everybody that knows him, to his brother.
Absolutely.
Be strong. Yeah.
Condolences out to the family. Yeah. That's the thing. I always talk about, some people always say, he's such a nice person or a nice guy. I have a list. I have a list of a top 5 nice people. I haven't filled it. I only have one person there. But I think I will add him. I'll add Shane.
I think I would add him to the top of the list.
You'll add him to the top of the list?
I would actually.
I know a girl that I want to bang, so she's number 1 though. But she's genuinely nice though. It's not about the pussy at all. It's not about the pussy. It's literally just she's one of the nicest people I genuinely know. Because this is the thing, all girls know that they put up a front when it comes to being nice with their friends. Oh, hi, how you doing? That type of thing.
Yes.
Then turn your back. That bitch.
No, we can talk now about this.
Yes. But just on a lighter note, the motherfucking Micheal Deco, this guy had a birthday. He celebrated his birthday a couple of days ago, my man. Well, how was the birthday? What happened?
It was awesome,
I wasn't invited. Is it because of the end of the, not the end of the month yet? You didn't get paid?
No.
You had fuck all?
I was like, no, fuck.
You're off the calendar? Your man's off the calendar already.
Bought myself FIFA, so I didn't have time for friends,
Oh, shit. Let's not get into the FIFA. Let's get into the FIFA story.
Let's not do the whole FIFA thing now. FIFA 19, by the way, because we're not sure what year you're going to be listening to this podcast again, so FIFA 19.
FIFA 19, yeah. I see Oscar's putting up his hand to shout out about it, but shut up. Sit down, Oscar. Be humble.
Just another thing about those females, when they turn their back to school, shade. That's what girls do nowadays. Throwing shade.
For all our older listeners out there who don't know the terminology that the kids are using nowadays, throwing shade. So when you're basically, in a sense, not baiting. I think when you're trying to be rude but not directly rude. It's
trying to be rude nicely.
Yeah, you're trying to be rude nicely. That's another thing, throwing shade.
Here's an example, I like your shirt, but I would never buy it for myself. Something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you a compliment.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you it's basically shit as well.
Yeah. It depends on the person though. Because if you told me that, I would laugh.
Yeah.
I would just laugh and go on with my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you would do the same.
Exactly. I wouldn't give a fuck about
But then certain people, certain guys take that offensively. Bro.
Yes.
It's weird.
They
really get offended by it. What is our topic for today? Episode 3.
So today we're talking about breakups and following your ex on social media.
Woo! This sounds fun. This sounds interesting.
Yeah.
This sounds interesting. We're going to be sharing a couple of stories. I don't know, you mentioned
should we give a breakdown of what the breakup is for? Because we've been doing it for
Yeah, you can go ahead and do it.
Okay,
You
so
can go ahead
basically,
and do
there's not going to be Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
So breakup is when you and your special friend, male or female,
Yes.
because we open like that.
it. Yes.
I've been
Shout
in a
out to our
relationship.
gay correspondent.
Yeah. I've been in a relationship and things are going sour and you decide to end it. And now we'll get into the episode. Are you going to go first? I think you should go first. I got something juicy.
You got some great stories. I've only had, I don't want to say how many girlfriends I've had in my life, so I'm not going to go into that. I think that's a bit too introspective for Lord Sadge himself. I think I'm just going to touch on one. But mine is a little bit more on the emphasis of what happened after as well.
Okay. Okay.
But just to get into it, in terms of the topic of how to break up.
Oh,
From a guy's
how to break
perspective.
up.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
let's break it down in terms of you have the breakup. You know you're going to break up with, your significant
Okay.
other. And I'm into girls, so I'm just going to talk from a man's perspective.
Okay.
That's how it is. And, I'm going to break up with this chick now. This is my girl. I'm going to break up with her. And I don't know if you can remember your first breakup. Like,
So now you take me back
I've
now.
never broken up with a girl over the phone. I've
No.
never done that. I think I kind of lured her here. And fortunately, I think my pops was away. So I had the house to myself.
Okay.
And we sat down and I didn't want to go to her place.
Yes.
Because the thing is this. How do I show up to my girl's house? And she stays with the folks. I go inside that house, sit her down, where she's in tears, leave the house, and the parents want to know, why is my daughter in tears? And
What
that
the
room and
fuck
that couch,
did you do?
that room and that couch is forever remembered by Lord Sadge breaking up with my daughter. Because that's where it happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Or
feel you.
even that driveway. She can't stand in the driveway. She can't reverse out that driveway.
I've done that actually.
The driveway.
Yeah, like
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with
No,
it.
there's nothing wrong
There's
with
nothing
it.
wrong with
But
it.
like
I'm
you
just saying,
say,
like,
but now think about it. Now you prefer to do it at your house.
I would prefer to do it even if it's a look. You kind of need to gauge how emotional
Yes.
your woman is
That
as
also
well,
depends on your type of relationship. Yeah, I know.
and the context of it. Because
Yes.
let's say it was, I feel from like my personal experience.
Not many of it though.
Not many. But even just with talking to friends and stuff about breakups and stuff like that. If you are going to break up with a woman, like this is a question I want to pose to a lot of women out there. Would you prefer that your man breaks up with you because he cheated, or because you cheated, so that you have that breakup, or do you prefer that he breaks up with you just because he feels the relationship isn't going anywhere, or he doesn't want to hurt you? So there's no cheating involved. There was nothing major that happened.
Oh, you
but
want to know,
now
to
it's
tell the
almost
whole
like
truth?
yeah.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
the female want to know the whole? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, because like this is the thing is like some women think to themselves, like we spoke about this as to now the woman starts blaming himself. What did I do wrong? Why does
Yeah.
he want to break up with me? The relationship's been going so well. Why does he want to break up with me? What am I doing wrong? What
Yeah.
can I better? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
we work
yeah.
through it? That type of thing.
Okay.
And like I always say like in my sense or in my context, excuse me.
Damn, frog in your throat.
Gee whiz. With regards to the whole breakup situation, if I'm getting the urge to cheat, which I really do, I'm not a cheater. You ladies know that. Ladies, I don't have any fucking DMs again. I don't have any DMs. You only my fucking personal account. I want the DMs on the
They just
two
liking your
nobodies.
pictures. All this is like your pictures.
They
and
like
that's
in
it.
the pictures and that's it, man. Fuck it. Anyway, but yeah, just in the context of like breaking up with the girl before I cheat. For some reason, it puts that perspective or putting in that mindset of what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I know that I'm not going to post pictures post breakup with another girl.
Yes.
To be respectful
There
to
needs
my
to be-
ex.
Yeah, there needs
Yeah.
to be a wait
Yeah.
before you post.
There's a
picture.
waiting period. What's a good waiting period? You know,
I'll probably say maybe 3 months.
3 months.
I think it depends on the length of. I think let's do this. For every year that you dated this girl, you give it an extra month. That makes sense.
Yes, it does. It does.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah.
I work with I'm very patient with my timing. So I give it about 5. I gave it the last time. I think I gave it about 6 months or so. I split up with my last girl. I think at the end of July, and then I only started really maybe seeing and going on dates. Like I think was it late Feb, somewhere around there.
So I mean, 6, 7.
Yeah, somewhere
6,
around
7
there. Yeah, like it's not to leave the window open for anything.
Yeah.
Just in terms of
you need to heal. You need to heal as a man.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if I mean, she broke up with me though. She broke up with me.
But
some of my niggas laugh at me. They're like, "Oh, he broke up with you," and blah blah blah. I was like, "Yo, there's a mutual thing. Like, just understand the maturity behind it.
Yeah.
Don't set your pride aside, man. Set your pride aside."
No, but my thing is like this. Like, I've been in relationships where the girl, we broke up, whatever, but like, I don't jump into another. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to say play the field, but like, I go out, have fun, meet new people like that. But
and you can go on dates.
I can go on dates,
going
but
on dates,
no female is gonna get on a picture of me and then I'm gonna put it on social. No,
Correct.
You need to earn that.
Correct.
That's why if you go onto my Facebook, Micheal Deco, there's like maybe like only me as profile pictures and maybe one other chick.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So
absolutely,
you need to earn that spot.
Absolutely. Yeah. It needs to be earned. I think
but then you get guys that's like, you know what, you broke my heart, or I broke your heart, I want to put this other chick on now.
And that's the childish way to approach things, eh?
Yes.
That's like the lack of maturity behind it all. I don't know why. Like, that's how you know as a woman you damaged your man. As soon as that breakup happens, he starts posting pictures and he starts doing things with other women that are socially, like in social media, like visible. And then everyone's like, oh shit.
Did you see?
Jane, did you see John's with this chick and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, Jane takes it as like, oh my word, he's an asshole and blah. No, he's hurting. He's actually hurting. Some niggas deal with hurt in a different type of way, but that's the reality of it, man. So coming back to just breaking up and how to break up with someone.
Well, I don't think the SMS or WhatsApp or phone call thing, I've never done that.
It should never ever be a thing. That should never. That's a tip. There's going to be a lot of tips. There's going to be a lot of tips. This is the first tip for this show. To all the young niggas listening. Dude, muster up the courage and tell your lady, listen, can we meet somewhere? Can we sit somewhere? Whatever. Fuck the tears. Whether it's your place, her place, or even in a mutual
space. Your tears, her tears, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like literally just sit down and talk about it and get all the points across.
Yeah,
all the points. Whether you cheated or not. Yes or no, or you don't want to be with this chick anymore.
It wasn't going the way, there was too much this and too much that, Because the thing is, with messages, it can be read the wrong way. Everybody reads a tone differently to the next person.
Yes.
Like I can type something out to you, hey fuckface, and then someone can be like, hey fuckface, and then you check, whoa, why is it so aggressive?
Yes.
Because everybody reads it differently.
Correct.
So rather be the bigger person and do it face to face. Maybe you can hug it out afterwards and
it all comes
end
down
it on a clean note.
Yeah, it comes down to, like, if you're going to do something via text or social media, you got to know that your self-awareness levels are so high and people are okay with you sending anything to them so that they don't pick up a bad vibe. Like, I have a very aggressive tone with everything that I do, and people know that even when I say certain things, I'll say it, I'm trying to say it in a gentle, normal tone.
Yes,
but some people be like, hey, bro, why is this man talking to me like this? Go to a party and this guy's saying this, or this girl's like,
he's so loud.
What's wrong with him? He's so rude and arrogant and blah blah blah. And I'm like, this is the way I am. Some people have to, explain my order. Lord Sadge is a dude, man. Lord Sadge is a fucking great guy. He's a beast. Anyway, but yeah, like for me, the one breakup that I did in a sense was just sitting down, told to come over, spoke about it. And she was in tears. I had to I felt really hard and harsh at that point. I was like, fuck, is this...
Did she come in her own car?
Yeah, she came in her own car. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She came in her own car. Yeah.
Okay. I was just thinking like, you went to go fetch her, you brought her back, you broke up, then you have to do the long drive home.
No.
Then do you speed? Or do you cruise? Or
like you gotta
maybe stop for ice cream.
Get some comfort.
KFC,
comfort food, I stood outside in the driveway and I waited for her to leave. Because I could have gone inside and she could have sat in a car and just thought to herself, like gathered her thoughts and stuff. She was a very emotional person.
Okay.
And I mean, if you're a girl and someone says you're a very emotional person, women are emotional beings. So
some men are as well.
Yeah, we are.
Some men are as well.
But so like just sitting down and talking to her about it. And this is one thing I always talk about as well with women. Whether it's a breakup or whether it's just things in general. Or you going through a breakup, you got this process of, you can see, wait, things are rough here. Tension, there's some type of random tension.
Yes, it's not adding up.
Yeah, we're not typing this the same way we're typing. Or in our minds, we're thinking we're applying a certain tone to the message itself. And this is another tip for all the guys out there. Do not get caught in WhatsApp arguments and voice note arguments. I made the mistake once upon a time, and I realized while I was doing it, I was like, fuck, why am I doing this? This is going against like what I actually believe in. Because I believe in sitting down and talking things through. I mean, I know people who I've spoken to a couple of people during the week as well, family members and friends and stuff like that. And they made those mistakes. Some of their partners could only explain themselves through WhatsApp.
Okay.
They could, if we sat down and spoke about it, we come back to this, certain people don't have, like they have this fear or intimidation levels of the boyfriend or the man, or they don't want to disappoint, and they're going to go with whatever you say. So it's not even going to be a discussion, it's going to be like a reprimanding session, you know what I mean? That type of thing. And I hate that. Like, I'm literally looking for a woman now who cannot just put me in my place, but can also sit and talk to me and say, listen,
have a conversation,
babe, can we
be
sit
grown
down?
up.
Yeah, can we sit down and talk about this? Because I didn't agree with what you said, or I didn't agree with the way you handled certain things. Yeah. That I love. And I found like a new
just hold on, just 1 minute. On that. Another tip, ladies and gents, if your partner does something horrible or something you don't agree with at the party or at the bar or even, don't put him on the spot there. Wait till you're at home.
Correct.
And then you cuck the motherfucker out and say, that was uncalled for. Yeah. But don't make him an ass in front of all his friends, because that's just gonna...
It's emasculating, it's immature.
And then he has to fucking stand up and be the bigger person. Yeah. Why are you on? So that's tip number one.
And he says
number three?
Yeah. He says something that like most males react in that way, but it's not what they actually want to react in, but it's because their boys are there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So they just want to put up a front,
I've seen some couples, though, that make that work. Like, I don't know if you've seen the movie, Why Did I Get Married Too? There's a couple in there, but his name is Michael Jai White. He was the original Spawn. Remember the movie Spawn?
Oh, snap, yes.
And he was in Exit Wounds. He's that big black guy. He's also in Undisputed 2.
Okay, yes, I know exactly who you're talking about
So he's
now.
in Why Did I Get Married Too? And he's the former footballer that got injured, and his wife has the whole situation with the salon, and he got injured. And she's going on about how she earns money and he works for her and blah, blah, blah. And he snaps and he says, how the fuck do you think you got the money to open a salon and do everything that you did? That money was my money.
Yeah.
And he dropped the line I used it in one of my Insta stories the other day where he said, you're so used to losing that you don't even know when you're winning. And there's a lot of women out there that have been damaged. That's some deep shit, bro.
That's deep.
You're so used to losing that you don't know when you're winning. And I was like, yo, this woman is complaining about the smallest of shit. She doesn't realize that there are women looking at her thinking, I want that guy.
Yeah.
I can do so much more for him. But their characters in the show, she obviously chirps him.
Yeah.
When they're in company,
yeah.
they come into the bedroom and she's happy and she wants him and blah, blah, blah. It's like that type of fun. And I just thought to myself, some couples can make it work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with my woman chirping me. I like that. I enjoy that. It's like my banter.
Chirp, yeah.
It's like my banter. Yeah. Like you can be my number one fan at heart. But verbally, if we out and we talking and we making fat of one another, you can chirp me as much as you want. Don't put my personal shit out there.
Yeah.
But you can chirp me as much as you want. And that type of shit is brilliant because then you can understand, okay, that's how they are. Like I've got
that couple, yeah. They are known as that couple.
Yeah, like I've got a couple of friends, 2 friends, and if you're around us, you will think that we're not friends because of how rude we are to one another. We are literally rude and disgusting to one another all the time. So when external people that come there for the first time, they will ask, yo, what the fuck is wrong with Lord Sadge? Why is he doing this? Why is he saying that? They'll be like, no, you're just like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like that with him as well, and so on and so forth. But yeah, we sidetracked there, Buchi.
Yeah, way off. Okay, so the thing is, in conclusion to that now, be the bigger person, talk it out face to face. That way both you and your partner can get closure. And I do believe in closure. That is a major thing.
Very important.
That's very important.
Very important.
You need to know, because you don't be walking in the shop and you see this person and you be like, oh shit, let me just step into the Ackermans or the Total Sports or something and make like you want to buy something. Yeah. Walk past, greet, shake hands to the new boyfriend or new girlfriend or whatever. Just be the bigger person. Have closure. It's gonna suck in the beginning, but it helps at the end.
I never understood that. Like I'm always against that fear of I don't want that person to see me, or I'm always like, yo, if you're here and we ended on bad blood or there was a bad note and you bumping, greet. if you nod your head, or you lift your head up or whatever, as two homeboys or whatever,
Walking past each other.
or if it's an ex that's a woman, wave, smile. You don't have to be a bitch or an asshole about it.
And
Just know that
can I-
I'm over you and we're done and we're moving forward.
Can I wink eye at her, or is that a no?
Can
At
you
my
what?
ex? Wink eye at her, at my ex.
Can you wink a fucking eye?
No.
Well, it depends. If she's still hot or if she's hotter. Did she level up?
Oh, she walking with somebody.
Now, did she level up in terms of her body?
Oh, back to the body.
Because if she...
We don't body shame here.
We don't body shame, yeah.
Well, Deco.
Yeah.
Deco doesn't body shame.
Yeah, I body shame all day, every day, 24/7.
All day.
All day.
All day.
All the fat chicks that were fucking upset about the fat shaming with episode 2. Listen, if the shoe fits, try and wear it. Because you know your fat fucking feet
don't
is
laugh.
not
Deco, don't laugh, Deco.
squeezing that like that. There's that Chris Rock joke where he's like, you ever seen a fat bitch get those fucking, what's that, those pumps? And they fucking squeeze their feet into that pumps. It looks like the pump is baking bread. That's what it looks like. Fat fucking feet. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I got like, she doesn't know this. Like, she's on my WhatsApp. She doesn't know this. She hit me up through a friend of mine. I'm not going to mention the name.
Who's this now?
No, this is like a chick that just hit me up.
Are we still on the breakup? Or
No. This is a side note here.
Oh, side note.
I'm just talking about fat chicks and she's fat.
Okay.
Like, she hit me up and I just thought to myself, like, she saw me in a picture with a couple of my friends. Now, of my bearded brothers, I'm the tallest one there. And the one with the biggest presence. You know, Lord Sadge.
Okay.
So, she wants my number from one of the other guys. And she gets my number and I chat to her. No flirting involved, nothing. I just,
normal
kept
chat.
it easy. Normal chatting.
So that's a DM, isn't it?
Now, well, on WhatsApp, do you classify WhatsApp as a DM?
I don't know.
You could say it's a DM. DM is more Instagram based, but anyway.
Okay.
And I just thought to myself, like I looked at the profile picture, and then I saw a couple of pics that she posted, and I thought to myself, where the fuck do you get the balls to hit me up when you look like that?
What's wrong with that?
Yo,
Bruh, that's confidence.
Bruh,
That's confidence.
I don't respect confidence. Be confident in your fucking ability to go to gym and sort your life out. Yes, you know when someone says, you shoot your shot, and if you miss, you miss. But if you get it in, you're on the date. Or you're getting some dick. That's exactly what it is.
For all
she
you know,
shot her shot. And she missed miserably.
For all you know, she's maybe an amazing person.
I really couldn't give two shits.
Great personality. A queen in the bed, you know. For all you know, she...
How long do I need to look at your fucking pudgy little face to get to know that fucking personality?
Oh, I want to see this picture of this girl. Please tell me you didn't delete it yet.
No, I still have her.
After the show, we can get into it.
Yo, that was fucking
And
crazy.
we'll have feedback on that on the next episode.
We'll definitely have feedback. It won't be from her though. I don't think she's listening to it. I don't think she knows I have a podcast. Maybe I should tell her. I should be like, yo, I featured you on the podcast.
Oh, they shouldn't be... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
To
1
disappointment.
foot in the door.
Yeah, to disappointment. To much dismay.
Oh, no.
She hears what the fuck we talking
Oh,
about,
no.
man. Gee whiz. Where the fuck were we?
Breakups, yeah. Do it face-to-face. Closure's important. Yeah.
Closure is very important.
Yeah.
Very, very important. I'm just talking about like what else on breakups? Like I'm talking about like the how to do the breakup. Just in terms of like
I actually Googled today.
Yeah.
You see, because we take this podcast very seriously.
Very, very seriously.
I Google.
Yes.
And apparently, if you just type in the word breakup, and then there's like a whole list of do's and
questions.
don'ts.
Oh, do's and don'ts.
Do's and
Yes.
do's
Oh,
and
lovely.
don'ts of breakups.
Yes.
Yeah, like why? And some will say yes, a restaurant, and some will say no, not a restaurant.
Yes.
And I don't think. Would you want to break up with a girl in a restaurant?
Um,
I think that's very cheesy. I wouldn't do it. I mean, like,
I don't know how to go about that though. Like, how do you do it? Because do you have your meal,
yeah, that's a question. Yeah. Do you eat first? Do you still offer to pay?
or do you just choose the restaurant based on the nice surroundings?
Now, I think guys, or females,
Yes.
sorry, no, generalize here,
Yes.
choose a restaurant so that the other person doesn't throw a fit.
Oh, a tantrum.
A tantrum,
Yeah.
there we go. I was going to say
Fucking
hissy fit actually. But,
Crocodile tears when you
and
have
all
shit,
that, like, oh, you fucking
Yeah.
bitch, shit, and
Yes.
start throwing the knives and bread rolls and
If she
that.
does that, that's not a girl that you want to be with. That's definitely not someone you want to be with.
Yeah.
I would never ever want to be with a woman that throws the toys out of the cot like that. If she's disappointed or angry at the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then, because you never know what she's going to
But
say.
then
She
again,
might even lie. She
that's
might
what-
even lie. Imagine she says some shit like, you break up with her, and then she's sitting there shocked, and she's like, well, I fucked both your best friends anyway, so... And you sitting there like...
Huh? And then you're like...
Can't be. You like, can't be. Can't be. My man
then-
Micheal Deco would
and
never
then-
do that to me.
And then she's like, call them.
Yeah.
Call them. And then
Yeah.
you're like, shit, I don't have it.
Yeah. She
Can I send them a WhatsApp?
got a great phone, but you're on top up.
Yeah. Yo, I was the waiter. What's the Wi-Fi code?
Hey.
The password, please. I want to make a WhatsApp call.
Fuck. You know, I've seen that already. I've seen that, like, I've had 2 acquaintances, him and his chick, come into a... It's one of the slug-in lettuces.
Okay.
You know the slug-in lettuces?
Yeah.
And ask the waiter, do you guys have a charger? I need to charge my phone. Like, abruptly. Like, so hard and abruptly. And they did it. And I was like, yo, check these go-getters.
Whoa.
They are
They
go-getters.
established themselves there.
Go-getters in life. Like, that was fucking amazing. I also thought, yo, this kiddo was fucked. Like, should have a power bank or charge your phone before you, come home.
Yeah.
Or before you leave home. So that type of thing. But
I've never done that. I've walked into a restaurant and asked like, can you place me close to a plug point? Then
you
I have
actually have your own charger.
I have my own charger with me, but I want to ask the waiter.
isn't that on the same level?
No.
That's not ghetto.
No, because I mean, like, I at least came with my charger.
Yes.
And this was when I was on a plane though, because I was waiting.
That's a different
layover.
ball game. A plane is a whole different ball game.
Nah, I'm not on a
I'm talking
plane.
about like
I
a
was waiting.
restaurant.
Yeah, I was waiting for my next flight.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, you were at the airport?
I was at the airport.
Nah, that's
waiting.
chill, bro. That happens at the airport all the time.
All the time, yeah.
All the time.
But I'm not gonna go ask the waiter for a charger. Anyway, back. Sorry guys. Sorry.
Look, fuck all the people who don't know how to listen to this podcast, firstly. You know the topic. If you're getting bored, put softer. Put softer. Pause it or something or fast forward.
Boo-hoo.
Like, we
Try
don't
me
care.
over.
We don't care. We have like a lot of people who fuck with us and listen to it. So, if you don't want to listen to it, like, stop listening. Don't go in the profile. Don't read my statuses. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the fucking topic.
Okay.
Like, just in saying, like, just like trying to like iron out the creases in like a perfect breakup. I won't say my breakup was perfect that I had. I'm also very, what's the word? Cordial. Can you say cordial? Very graceful in a sense in terms of...
Oh, not cordial lime.
No,
I was
no,
thinking
no,
of
no,
Jack
no.
and lime.
No,
now.
no,
It's like,
no,
oh,
no, no.
You like a drink now? Okay.
No. I would love one though, but anyway. I was very cordial and very graceful in terms of if someone breaks up with me, I'm not going to do anything to change your mind. Your mind is set.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fight you because you feel a certain type of way. So I'm not going to fight this whole mindset of, you know what, I can't be with him anymore and so on and so forth. That to me is fine. Like, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to be angry and like rude about it or whatever. I just can't do the whole, let's go back to being friends.
You gone.
Like, if someone says, like, I've mentioned this already, like in one, like, yo, can we do the friends thing? Can we, what's the word? Digress or regress? I think digress is the correct word. But go back from, you know what I mean? From what we were and so on. To me, I'm like, I mention it and I say, yo, I can't be your friend if I've had serious intimate moments. If we fucked, if I've been inside you, if I've gone down on you and ain't that motherfucking pussy, then you know what I'm saying? I can't go back to being friends, especially if I'm also still physically attracted to you.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see where you're coming from.
Like, I can't be in a space with a woman who is not my friend, and we're still going to be in the same party social circles. For the right reasons, just we'll be civil.
Yes.
But if we're going to be constantly in the same circle all the time, and we had a relationship, we're not in one anymore, I can't be around you, not because I'm bitter or angry. It's just because I'm still attracted to you.
Yeah.
And out of respect, I don't want to hit up or holler at any girls in the company as well.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
I'm very respectful.
I was the exact same like that.
Yeah.
But then I grew the fuck up.
You what?
I grew the fuck up.
You grew the fuck up?
Yeah.
What do you mean you grew the fuck up?
I realized that life is too short now. You're going to jeopardize now that this girl, your ex can't be friends with the other girlfriends here because you're going to get a hard on for that girl.
No. I think I'm not hitting
Painting
the
the
nail.
picture.
I'm not hitting the nail on the head properly here. What I'm trying to say is, if she says let's go back to being friends in terms of, you know, still be in touch in terms of talking, not in a social circle, but more like
Privately,
we can still get lunches and
I see
stuff.
what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. I see what you mean.
We can still get lunches. We can still
hell no.
chat. You know, that type of thing. And I'm like, yo, then what? I don't understand the situation because
Okay, I see what you mean.
that was one of the aspects that we had when we were in a relationship. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So for me, like I'm very cordial and civil about that type of thing. If you don't wanna be part of me, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not one of those. I'm a man. I'm supposed to be the one that breaks up. No one will break up with me. There's a lot of like ego-driven guys out there.
Yeah?
Like there's a lot. Like there's a scene in the movie where I don't know if you've seen the movie Waiting.
No.
It's a classic, Ryan Reynolds classic and Justin Long classic. They're waiters and waitresses in there, but they offer Justin Long the shift manager or the managerial position from being a waiter,
Okay.
and his manager offers him a job, and then at the end of the weekend or the end of the night, he tells him, you know what? Because the whole movie spans over, I think, about like 2 days,
Yeah.
and he tells him at the end of the Friday night, he says, you know what? Fuck, I quit. And then his manager says, you didn't quit. I fired you. You're fired.
Yeah.
That type of thing. And it's the same like with males and females in terms, or men and women in terms of breaking up. Like, I don't know how it is in the gay community. I don't think it's a big thing because they're both men and they don't have that serious ego-driven shit.
You don't know that.
Well, we'll get our man on. We'll get our man on. Don't worry. We'll get our man on. But, that's my point, is that like, there were some men out there who were like, they will lie. If a girl breaks up with him, they will lie and tell their boys, you know what? I'm actually going to tell everyone I broke up with her. She didn't break up with me. I broke up with her. That type of thing. So that's the fucked up situation with the whole like breakup situation and ego-driven things and blah, blah, blah. What you got there, man?
No, I'm just checking something here. Just checking something about our correspondent.
Oh, our correspondent. Oh, one of those juicy stories that you want to mention. A moment of silence.
Sorry about that, guy. That's nothing important. Nothing important.
Okay.
You mentioned something about Sadge,
Yes.
somewhere, but nothing important.
Yeah. But yeah, like that's the thing. So like, in terms of the breakup, I'm very, very cordial with it. I'm very mature.
Yeah, we try to be civil. I mean, like, you don't want something messy out and about,
Yeah. I think a lot of people act on their emotion as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why I say if I look at the two examples that I used, the one where I broke up with the girl and the girl broke up with me. I broke up, the first one, I broke up with her, and we spoke about it. I didn't cheat. There was no cheating involved with either of these relationships. Let's just get that out there. The one was just, she felt that the relationship wasn't going a certain way.
Okay.
And split up. I'm perfectly fine with that. If you're mature enough to say that, perfect.
That's fine.
I like
That's
that.
fine.
I have more respect for you in that sense. And then the first one, we were just young. I was just very, very young at the time. I was building my network. I was going into what I wanted to do in terms of a lot of things. And, I didn't want to hurt someone in the process. Like, I told her, I was like, yo, if we link up, like, let's say we get close to 30s, because this was an early 20 relationship. Okay. So if we get close to our 30s and we're still single, we can do our thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm perfectly fine with that. I feel like that's a mature way to do something.
Nah, understandable.
I mean?
Understandable.
Because I'm putting it out there and I'm putting the actual thought of we can still be something.
Check this now.
Yeah.
You just reminded me of a story.
I can see you like fucking licking your lips at this point.
Like this true story. This happened to me.
Yeah.
So I was with this girl we're dating, and it didn't work out, man. A few months passed, and we still chatting like that. And then she said, we should do a movie sometime, man.
We should what?
Do a movie.
Oh yeah.
Go to a movie now.
Yeah.
And we go for a movie, and then like now because she broke up with me, now I'm trying to be Mr. Cool Guy.
So you guys have broken up already?
Yeah.
But you wanna go watch the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, she's single, I was single at the time. Like, why not, man?
Yeah.
And then
that's weird. Like I always think to myself, how the fuck do I do this? Because
but like,
how long after did you break up with her? Did you do the movie?
No, maybe 2-3 months type of thing. I can't remember why I broke up even actually. But anyway, and then she just looked at me after the movie. After the movie, she looked at me saying.
After the movie,
she was telling me. After watching the movie, she was telling me, dude, I don't like you.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, trying to be macho. What do you mean?
Yeah.
And she's like, there's all arrogance.
Arrogance?
Yeah. Because I was trying to be cool the whole time, man.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm like the nice guy. And now for some reason, I'm being all macho and like that ego-driven guy who explained. That reminded me of that.
Whoa. So she wanted to go to a movie with you.
Yes.
And then she's critting you for being all macho.
Yeah.
Like you guys have been on and off chatting, right?
Yeah.
On and off chatting. She said, let's go watch a movie.
Not my idea.
Your idea.
Yeah.
You want to rekindle the flame.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to.
Yeah.
But she was okay with going to watch a movie with you.
Yeah, but another thing is like, always maybe because I still wanted to, this was way back in there, maybe I still wanted to one lawsuit raw, if you know what I mean. So I was trying to be the cool guy because she broke up with me, so I was like, you know what? I'll be Mr. Cool. I want to be like that. But then I came across as arrogant.
Yes.
Which, after, once you said that, it was like a smack in the face. It was like,
Yeah.
I am actually being
It's
a
not
dick.
you. It's not you.
Yeah, I'm being Lord Sadge. I'm being an asshole. So I was like, nah, that's not me.
I'm smiling
And
at
so
this
I-
point.
And
I'm
then,
being Lord Sadge. I can't have too many guys like me out there. That's the thing. That's what makes me unique. If the world was full of Lord Sadges,
Sadges.
I don't know. Everyone would be arguing and disagreeing with one another and
Yeah,
walking
no.
around with their shoulders
too
out.
many dickheads around.
And then again, you have a lot of people agreeing with each other because I would agree with another Lord Sadge. And other Lord Sadge would be like, yeah, he's right. That's exactly what
So
it is.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Also
Way too
aggressive. Yeah.
Like hitting each other
So-
out of rejoice and so on. That
So
type of thing.
back to my story.
Yes.
So with the whole thing, we spoke about my arrogance.
Yeah.
And then, because we always talk a lot, and then we was like, okay, you know what? What's up? And then we said, like, yeah, we spoke it out.
Yes.
And it was my kind of closure. And then I was like, no more afterwards.
Yeah.
I didn't get my raw, just for the record.
So you didn't get any closure? Yes.
No, I got closure,
got the closure.
after she like cut us stop being a dick.
Was it
Why?
good closure?
Huh?
Was it good closure?
It was good, yeah. Because I wanted to know why. Why? I can't remember why actually, but at that time,
Yeah.
I was at peace.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a dick anymore.
Yeah.
At that time.
Yeah. Like you said, what was it? First episode, second episode? To err is human, to forgive divine. I know it's not in that light, but I mean, when you do get closure,
Yes.
you can understand it's a weight off your shoulders.
Yes, it is, yeah.
That's what it is, man.
It's a weight of the person breaking up
Yes.
and for the person receiving the breaking
Yeah.
up. You know,
Yeah.
so that person also knows, yeah.
I had an ex-colleague of mine that always used to tease me about, not tease me, but she always used to be like, shout out to Kulthum Dolly, by the way. Kulthum Dolly. I think she got married. I think her surname something else. Kulthum Mustafa, something along those lines. If anyone listens to this and knows who she is, shout out to her. Let her know that Lord Sadge is on the podcast. But she always used to tell me, why do you focus on the detail so much? You focus on the detail. You always have to be so specific. And it's coming back into, if I break up with someone, I want them to know exactly why.
Yeah.
Because then you know, like I said, in terms of the piece,
Yes.
you get that closure.
Yes.
There's no grey area. When things are black and white, whether it's yes or no, right from wrong, you know what I mean? People can then understand, oh shit, this is why. Or she can understand, this is
Yeah.
why. There's no just...
Don't leave people hanging, yeah.
Yeah. There's
Don't leave
none
people
of that.
hanging.
There's none of that. And closure can be a motherfucker. Closure can really be a motherfucker when you don't have it.
Oh, when you don't
When you
have it,
don't
yes.
have it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can sleep beautifully once you do have it, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's what
once
it
you
is.
have it, yeah.
That's what it is. You got something there for us, man.
Yeah. So like with this, like I don't have juicy breakups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was checking, you know what? Let me go through my phone.
Yeah.
I know some guys that had some crazy chicks here.
Yes.
And I know they're not together anymore. So there must be a juicy story somewhere.
Yes.
So I'm going through my list and I found my buddy.
For the record, I don't know this. This is the first time
Yeah,
I'm
this is
hearing
the first
this.
time-
This is
yeah,
the
this
first
is
time
the
I'm
first time,
hearing
yeah.
about this.
Sorry. So I hit my buddy up and he tells me the story.
Yeah.
So he says he was dating this girl, John. Buddy John was dating this girl, Jane.
Yeah. John and Jane.
So look here, like he said, like they were like crazy together.
Yeah.
Like crazy to the extent where they had sex like any and everywhere. Like she used to carry KY jelly in a bag for them. Crazy like that. Like they were like
Is
on that
marvelous.
level, yeah.
That is marvelous.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
so it was like that was their relationship, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Michael Deco got the scripts out
yeah,
here.
because the guy was telling me this on the phone
Yeah.
today.
You got the scripts out. I love
Yeah,
it.
and I was taking down notes like a small child, like in class, like it's a history lesson, taking me back in time
yeah.
there.
Source based to essay question. This was the essay question. For sure. This
For
is
sure.
definitely essay question.
Yeah.
Let's have a year. Let's have a year.
So anyway, but he was telling me like she was a jealous type. So when
Yes.
they used to go to Bermuda, I'm not sure if you remember that place. Is that before your time?
It's before my time.
Wow, really?
I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it.
Oh, you've never been there?
I've never been.
Okay.
Didn't that place get burned down or shot up or something?
I don't know.
Bermuda nights?
Bermuda, yeah.
Yeah. Now I know about it. I know a lot of people in the southern suburbs.
Yeah, southern
I
suburbs, yeah.
believe if I stayed on that side, I would have been there. I would have been at those parties.
Probably,
but I
yeah.
grew up in a very sheltered, white, desperate housewives neighborhood. Wisteria Lane.
Oh, excuse me. Clearly a fan.
Yeah, exactly.
So like you're saying, yeah.
Teddy Hatcher, by the way. I don't know. Just side note. Teddy Hatcher or Eva Longoria. Who are you going with? I don't know if you know those two
Eva.
characters.
I know.
You're going with Eva.
Yeah. Teddy Hatcher, she wasn't Superman.
Yes.
When Dean came
Yes,
Superman.
yes. She was Lois Lane.
Lois Lane.
She was the best Lois Lane.
Yeah.
I'll choose her over Amy Adams any day. I don't know why the fuck they chose
Why
Amy
did you choose
Adams.
her?
I think it's because she's a good actor, that's why.
She's a good actor,
Very
but
good
like she
actor.
doesn't fit the role.
Yeah.
Was she brunette in the movie?
No, she's redheaded in the movie.
She read it, yeah.
Yeah, but
Lois Lane in the comics.
Yeah, she's
Was never.
brunette.
Yes, we read comics, by the way. We grew up in that.
We
time.
are, yeah, we comic. I'm a comic dude as well. I've been watching the movies. We all been watching the movies, so
Yeah.
DC for life.
We will have an episode on that as well.
Yeah,
But
I
not
think
tonight.
that'll be a freestyle episode. We can definitely.
Yeah,
do
we
that.
should actually.
Yeah.
So anyway, so
So you're going with Eva. I'm going with Teddy. I saw Teddy in an episode of Seinfeld. Great fucking tits.
Really?
Brunette, beautiful. Well, the thing is, a lot of the people.
Who's the new chick that came in afterwards?
The new chick.
Yeah, not new because it's like fucking 10
I
seasons
didn't
out.
watch up
the
until
black one, man.
The black woman.
The black chick. I know her name. Williams. Is it Williams now?
Vanessa Williams.
Is it Vanessa Williams?
With the green eyes. Vanessa Williams. The first black Miss USA.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I don't think it was her.
It's not her.
I don't think it was her. Don't make me Google this now.
Nah, fuck it.
Maybe
Anyway. Fuck
We'll have it on
We'll-
the freestyle episode.
yeah,
we'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you were something like she was crazy. Like they were crazy together, but she
Yes.
had like insecurities now. And so the one night, this happened the one night. So him and his boys.
This is when they're still together.
Sorry?
This is
Yeah,
when
they were
they're
still together, yeah.
Okay.
I mean like painting the picture
Yes.
of the relationship before I come to the
Okay.
the breakup.
Okay.
Stay with me, guys. Don't get
The
sidetracked now.
stage is yours, my man. The
Yeah.
stage is yours.
So anyway, so him and his boys, they when you go play action cricket, and obviously now the girls are now chilling now. Now this girl used to get crazy drunk, like few drinks, and then she gets fucked up drunk, like paralytic.
Safe.
Her safe, yes. Past the honors. So anyway, they playing. So the guys are playing cricket now, and the girls or the girlfriends now are upstairs watching them play and having drinks. And obviously the game finishes now, and then they come up and they say, "Yo, this gun is past the chops now." And he's like, "Yo,
Is this at Montague Sports Arena?
I don't know. I didn't ask him like,
Were they in Cape Town? Joburg?
yes, yeah, no, Cape Town,
Cape Town. Okay.
So I don't know which.
It must have
indoor-
been Montague Sports Arena. Gets a bit wild there sometimes.
Could be. I don't know. No, it was Brackenfell.
Brackenfell Sports Arena.
I'm sure it's Brackenfell.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
The
sure-
KFC's right outside.
Yeah, you can see it. So anyway, so she gets drunk,
Yeah.
and he just finished playing now. No alcohol in his system. Like none of the guys had alcohol, so they're like, you know what? They want to go out now, but she's past job, so they decide, okay, let's take this canoe. So he's like, oh, this girl lived too far to drop her in. I don't know where she stays, but it was far, southern suburbs probably, because she liked to go to Bermuda. Everything about her now. And he was
Definitely an Otrio Fairways girl.
probably yeah.
Definitely an Otrio Fairways
Probably. So anyway, he's like, okay, you know what? He's gonna drop her at his house because he lives close by, and he needs to take a shower anyway before they go through to town. Cool. He brings her home, drops her on the bed, tell her, stay here, sleep. I'll be back in a few hours here. We're just going out for whatever. And then his mom was there.
I hope the story's going where I think it's going. I hope.
I don't know what you think is going, but just hear me out.
Yes, go.
So anyway, mom is there. He goes. Mom phones him back. Hey, Johnny boy, you need to get your ass back home. Because Jane is fucking out of her mind. She's losing her shit here.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, mom. And she's like, you better get home now.
Yeah.
Because this girl is throwing a scene here. And he's like, what you doing now? Because now at this moment, he's asked what you doing. And then his brother turned the car around. She's like, no. All the mother said was, why do you drink yourself like this? You're acting like a child.
Yes. That's harsh. That is harsh. At any age.
At any age, yeah.
Whether
but
you're a
need to be-
child or a teenager or a young adult, when someone says that, an older person tells you, even actually not just anyone tells you,
Anybody.
stop acting like a child. That hurts, bro.
That hurts, yeah.
And when you're drunk, it hurts you even more.
But if are you acting like a child?
Yes, you are.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of my
the
house.
shoe- Yeah, get the fuck out of my house. Because mama pays the rent in this bitch.
Correct. Anyway.
So anyway, so now they come back. Now the guys now come back now. And now they're there. And now they're busy. He's like, come, get out of the house now. And
Yeah.
she's like, no, why did you leave me here?
Yes.
And then he was like telling his friend, look here, brah. So John was telling Jack, brah, just get this girl out of the house. We'll take home rather because, my mom like this. While this is happening. So he's outside, fuming with now because she's having a scene. Mom's inside now. The mom's like, calm down, chill. And she's just and John is smoking a cigarette outside now. So he never heard this. He told me he never heard this. His best friend heard this. So when the mother told her apparently, why drink like this? You're acting like a child. And then, I quote, I have the page here.
And I quote.
I quote. This is what Jane said. You don't tell me what to do. You were gentle and you were fucking slut. Said that to his mother. He never heard it, he said. His friend heard
Fuck all respect.
Yeah.
Fuck all respect.
Acting like a child, eh?
That's a hooligan.
Yeah.
That is a fucking
So he never
slay
knew.
me.
So you never knew about this now, eh? You never heard it. He was outside us smoking a cigarette. His buddy heard it. His buddy's like getting further away from the situation.
I'm shocked, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
then
I'm shocked.
they took her home and like that. They gone and only the next day the buddy told him what she said.
Yeah.
And he was like fuming. But at that time he was like, you know what? She was kind of drunk. Still doesn't give her the right. Still doesn't give her the right. But they worked through it. They tried to work through it, but it was just it was just a build up. Was that one of the reasons why they broke up? Yes, this was the build up. There's a main reason. I'm coming to that.
Oh
though.
shit! Okay.
I'm coming to that.
Story time with Micheal Deco.
So anyway, my homeboy,
Yeah.
he got on holiday. He's supposed to go on holiday. He must go to Europe, and he's telling her, "Like, yo, come with.
Yeah.
We go 2 weeks to Europe, whatever."
Yes.
She's like, "Nah, I can't get off. Work's beach, whatever." And he's like, "Okay, work is work. Yeah, I understand, but you already booked these tickets." And they were like, "Okay, close to the time, she's gonna ask again."
Yeah.
And then they can just pay the extra ticket for her. And then, because her accommodation will be at the same place as him, because they'll share a room, whatever.
Okay.
So anyway, last day, she takes him to the airport. He goes to Europe. I don't know which countries.
Yeah.
Probably, what's that rave place where everybody goes to? Ibiza.
Oh, Ibiza.
Sorry.
Ibiza.
Yeah, sorry. Apologies. Probably there, I'm not sure. But anyway.
Barcelona and Santi Cazorla. Not Santi Cazorla. And Barcelona. Barcelona. For all the colours out there who support Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Anyway, go on.
So anyway,
he went to Ibiza.
Sorry?
He went to Ibiza.
I'm not sure. He just told me.
Was it not Tomorrowland? Was it not one of those? Tomorrowland's in Belgium.
Do you want his WhatsApp? Do you want to contact me and just ask him?
I think I should,
don't
yeah.
remember.
Anyway.
I'll ask
Fuck
you
you.
afterwards. So
Fuck
anyway, listen to this.
Yeah.
Listen to
Yes.
this. I'm smiling as I'm telling him to listen.
Is this an I quote?
Huh?
Is this an
No.
I quote?
We're not about I quote yet.
Okay.
So anyway, he goes there, and then he phones her. Can't get hold of her. For some reason, he said he phoned the work to ask, like, is everything okay? And then he said, no, she's on leave. She's not at the office. And he's like, whoa, this girl told me
Ooh.
she can't get leave.
Ooh.
And now that he's phoning her,
Ooh.
because she wasn't picking up a cell phone,
Yeah.
he called the work now because, okay, whatever. And then anyway, he broke up with her on the phone. He's like, nah, you lied to me.
How long were they together for?
Fuck, I don't know. I didn't ask him that. He broke up with her. He knew something's not right here.
Yeah.
It's not adding up. Why would you tell me
Yes.
you can't leave? And when I phone, you're on leave
Yes.
at work.
Yeah.
And then eventually got hold of her and said, look here, fuck this.
We done. We over.
And he enjoys the rest of his trip and he comes back.
Yeah.
And then she's begging him, take me back. And then
Biggie, give me one more chance.
I wish I didn't say that part. Because I knew he's going to break out in song.
Oh, it was reminiscent. Was that the first episode or the second
Second.
episode?
It was the second
Anyway,
one.
go on.
So anyway, so now he comes back now and he says to her, she's begging him, take me back, whatever.
Yeah.
Then he's like, but the thing is, he wants the truth, man.
Yes.
So he said, okay, they had a few drinks. Not in drinks, they had paar lang bieren. Castle, lang bieren now.
Ooh, the two of them together.
Yeah, the truth's gonna come out now.
Yo, that construction site bottles.
Yeah, so
Black label adverts. That black Owens are sweating after that fucking couple of hours that they were working. Anyway.
In the blue rolls, yeah. So anyway, so now, he says, nah, it's not working out. So she says,
Yes.
if I tell you the truth, will you take me back? And obviously now, that's like a catch for me too.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
So he says, yes. Without a doubt, he said yes.
Okay.
But he only said yes to get the truth out.
To
He wants to know
Put it out his bait. He baited.
Yeah, he baited her, yeah. So what happened was, he found out that this chick was hooking up. When he went to Europe, this chick was hooking up with her ex. And they were banging, whatever. And then he said, no, fuck, you can't deal with this. And then she was like, no, but you said you take me back. And he's like, yeah, but you fucking sleeping around. What the fuck? I don't want something like that in my life.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then they broke up. And then a few days later, she's phoning him, said, I'm going to kill myself. Like, suicide bars like that.
She said she was going to kill herself.
Yes, it was like...
Whoa. The plot thickens.
It was
the plot thickens.
It's hectic.
Oscar Thomas enjoying himself here.
Yeah. This is a true story, no?
Yeah.
This is a true story.
True story, bro.
True story. And she's calling to his work and like that. And he's like, look here.
Yes.
No, don't do this. It's not worth it. No, we weren't that serious, whatever. And then he said, why didn't you take your ex-boyfriend back? The one that you were sleeping with while I was away. Then she told him, but he doesn't want me back. Then he's like, so John's like, give me the ex-boyfriend's number. I'll call him.
Whoa.
And my homeboy, John, phones the ex.
Yes.
And asks him, dude, take this gun back.
Yeah.
And the ex goes, hell no, bruh.
This
gun is crazy. She's not going to do that.
I honestly need to, after the show, see who this girl is. I'd love to see her. I mean, we might have to Facebook her, Instagram her.
I don't know her name.
Well, ask your boy John and find out. Because I would love to see this person. I hope that I even know her. And I would have laughed because I know a few crazy people through the pipeline.
Yeah.
Not personally, but through the pipeline and acquaintanceships and stuff.
No, but now listen to this now. So yeah, so at the end, so I asked him, did you, after speaking to the ex, did you call back? He's like, no. He left it at that. Then a few months, a few years passed. Now how long? I didn't ask him that exactly. And then he said like, she met this guy, treated her well. And then at the time she phoned him back. Yeah. Phoned John, my homeboy, back, and said she apologizes for everything she done.
Yes.
She knows she was in the wrong from day one, like from doing, and she mentioned all the things that she did wrong and like that, and she apologized, like she was sincere. Yeah. And like they had their closure like that, and like she's happy, he's happy now. Yeah. I think they're both married. Well, I know he's married. I think she's married. Yeah. I'm sure she's married. From what I can remember. But yeah, so after the whole crazy evolution of breakups and the build up, happy ending for both of them.
They both found love.
They both found love. Don't break out in song now.
I'm not. You knew what I was going to sing though.
You knew I think you're going to Rihanna.
That's exactly what I was going to sing. You knew that. Nah, fuck it. Like, honestly, I'm glad that the wheel turned all the way, 360. Wasn't 180. You know, a lot of people use the phrase the wheel turns, meaning everyone gets their own. Yeah. But the wheel turned 360 and, you know, she found her own person. And she had a bad shit that she dealt with. She pushed through it. Yeah. And she eventually got, you know,
I'm glad she did,
And it's okay, ladies. Ladies, it's okay to have these type of situations where you feel like the world is going to end because you're losing a boyfriend. Like, it's not the end all of all things when you lose a boyfriend. If he breaks up with you, he obviously just has a lot more respect for himself because you're embarrassing the fuck out of him and you swore at his mom.
Sure, like, come on. That was hectic.
That's a deal breaker for me. Like, if that happens, I'm like, yo, you out. Like, there's no way you can come back from that. There's really no way you can. My mom would never look at you the same.
Yeah, after that. Nobody will ever.
Yeah, like after that shit. So, like, that's unfortunately, that's when you realize, you know what? I have a problem with alcohol and I shouldn't be drinking. And if I do drink, I need to choose my environments.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But on a lighter note.
On a lighter
note. Me and my boys, we had this house.
Yeah.
You know,
how long ago is this though?
Oh, like maybe a decade ago.
Shit, okay.
Yeah, old as fuck, yeah. So anyway, we had this house, we a group of guys partying. I'm not sure whether the parents of the house were, but anyway, homeboy was home alone for the weekend. So we decide, okay, let's go party. And now, one of the dudes in the group, they had to hook up with their girlfriend. But things were pumping, and it came to 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then the girlfriend like asked like, "Hey, where are you?" like that, and he's like, "Oh," he tried to make him an excuse, man, and then the girlfriend was pissed at him, like, "Look here, like my dude's emotions or like demeanor just dropped, man. He's feeling cuck.
All the energy, completely.
Yeah, it's drained, man.
And you know when you see your bra like that, you're like,
and then you say, look here, it's too late now.
Yeah.
You can't go to her now, so let's just fuck it up further.
Yeah.
Fine, we party on, and eventually, like, for the 2 hours that we were partying, he was in a bit of mood, but like when we eventually came back to the house now, and I was chilling, we were all just sitting there around smoking okay, you could see like this man is like cuck upset.
Gets
like,
deep in his feels, bro.
Yeah, he's in his feels. And then my one homeboy, you know him, you refer to him as the diet drinker.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Born to be evil.
Born to be evil, yes, that dude.
For those who do come from the hood, might know what born to be evil actually is.
Yeah, we'll get to that in another episode.
Yeah, it's another story.
Yeah.
That will be on our Oka story. Remember we have the Oka story.
Oka story, yes. So anyway, so now, Mr. Diod is seeing homeboy looking depressed and says, my bro, because he's not dik Afrikaans, my bro, moet nie worry nie. Sy gaan nie alleen die nie. Sy gaan nie alleen die nie. Something like that effect, my Afrikaans is not so great, you know. So
and
anyway,
you come from Baha, you fucker.
Yeah, but I went to Pera High, man, you know.
Oh, you were staying to the beachy.
Out there.
You're staying to the beachy.
Yeah. So anyway, where was I? Oh, and then so this is like about 2 o'clock in the morning now.
Yeah.
So Mr. Dyer grabs his phone.
Alcohol's in the veins.
Alcohol
in the bloodstream.
is pumping.
Yeah.
Like you're pissing alcohol now at this point now. So anyway, grabs his phone. 2 o'clock in the morning. He calls his girl. And he says, tring. Girl picks up. Hello. Jane. That's Jane for you. They know, no?
Oh, I thought you said Jay. I was like, yo.
Nah.
Is that how you used to speak to his woman? You're like, Jay. I was like, yo, fuck.
It's Jane.
Yeah,
But you say
Jane,
in Afrikaans.
Jane.
So you say in Afrikaans, you have to, drop a vowel here.
Of course,
and apostrophe S and whatever. So, Jane.
Yeah.
It's Jack here. Me and you. It's over.
Just
Boom.
like that.
Don't call me again.
Just like that.
Boom, put your phone down like that. And we all looking at this brother and said, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, nah, my brother can't lean suffer nie. And at this point, he's looking at the rest of the Oaks, checking who's gonna call their girl next. And we're like, brother, nah, we call. I told my girl.
Oh yeah, he expected everyone else to have like this loyalty.
Yeah. And we're like, no, dude.
Like blood in, blood out, maybe.
Yeah. Vakas locos. No. You're on your own with this. Picks up your own shit.
Vatos locos dick forever. That type of thing. Fuck it.
Yeah, and then, no, wait, that's not the kick of it.
Yeah.
So the next morning, I wake up to the sound of music. And the song that's playing, at this point, I don't hear music, but I can't hear the song.
Yeah.
So I'm walking through the house now to find where's the music coming from. And I go into the room, and I see Mr. Diod lying on the bed, looking through pictures of his girl.
Yeah.
And the song that's playing from his phone is the Rihanna song, I Don't Want to Be a Murderer, Unfaithful, yeah. So that song is playing, and this man is just depressed now because he like realized what he did.
And that song's about cheating, but he never cheated. He never cheated. He just didn't want to be, like, he didn't want to be a murderer, basically. Yeah. I don't want to be a murderer. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He just didn't want to be a murderer. He murdered his relationship.
Basically, yes.
Did they get back again? Did they get back together?
I don't know. It's been 10 years ago, so the memory is not so great. Yeah. I should actually ask him. I think I don't know. I don't want to lie to you guys.
Okay. It's not easy. He's like his current woman that he's with now.
No. He's with the other girl now.
Yeah. Are they married or engaged?
Sorry?
Are they engaged or married? No, not married, but...
No, engaged. I mean, like, I would have been at the Bachelor.
Yes,
I'll probably be throwing it. Yeah, I'm open throwing it.
You must.
I must, yeah.
Because he's a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend.
You know when you... Like, that's another thing. Like, you have your group of guys, right? But then in that group of guys, there's the 1 or 2 guys that party fucked up hard.
Yeah.
Like, fucked up. Like, go hours on end. Like, I'm not to be boastful. I'm one of those guys. But now to throw a bachelor party for someone that is a monster.
Yeah,
that is something else. Because the bachelor, I always say like my bachelor party is going to be on another level.
With Nadia.
Oh, am I getting engaged, Nadia?
I don't know. Well, if you're gonna get engaged to Nadia, then you probably have to throw a pre-bachelor party.
Well, Nadia can hook us up with Camps Bay Retreat and a lot of other sponsorships as well.
Okay, yeah.
But she gets all the shit for free.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get like all the cakes and stuff and,
Yeah.
you know, that type of thing. I mean, dude, come on, Nadia.
Yeah.
Like, like, I can't even talk now. Like, I'm sitting and I'm just like
dude is
daydreaming on
blushing
Nadia.
here.
I'm just daydreaming on Nadia.
He's like blushing here.
I'm really fucking blushing. I'm like sitting, I'm thinking,
Why is your voice getting so thin all of a sudden?
bro, I like, yo, a woman does stuff to me, man. A woman does. Like, I'm trying to be smooth. Like, I'm like, yeah, Nadia. Like,
trying to be like a G, like a gangster,
Yeah.
but nah.
fuck that, man. Anyway.
Anyway, where were we?
Yeah, where were we? So, like, just in terms of, like, the bachelor parties, though. Like,
Nah, bachelor party.
let's we leave that for another.
That's
We leave
another
that for
question.
another.
I've got stories.
Oh,
I've been
yes,
through
yes,
some
yes, yes.
crazy
I've also
stuff.
got one. I've also got one, yeah.
Yeah.
So, just like on the breakups and stuff, he had a crazy sense of loyalty. He has a strong bro code.
Yeah.
And he's a Sag, just like myself. He's not a Lord Sadge, but he's a Sagittarius nonetheless.
Baby Sadge.
Yo, and that's the fucked up part because, like, I always talk about nature versus nurture. Yes, nature, by nature, that's your star sign. But how you were raised and how you go about doing
Again
things.
with the horoscope.
Just shut the fuck up anyway. Nature versus nurture. If you're raised differently, you're going to be a different person. Even though you have those Sag traits.
Yep.
So the guy, from a breakup story from my side, one of my first proper girlfriends, when we broke up, we split up so we were like just over 2 years or so, somewhere around there. And we split up in like Feb. I was that guy, did it before Valentine's Day.
Oh.
How hardcore was that, bro? Oscar Thomas is turning his head. He's like, she's thinking of Valentine's Day, like with the plans. And I'm thinking of like, yo, which girl am I taking to Valentine's Day, man? Not even my own girlfriend? What the
My
fuck?
girlfriend probably booked a weekend away at Avalon Springs there and got the champagne and yeah, you drop a bomb.
Cancellations, bro. I want my money back. Can I get that deposit?
Is that what happened to me? I get somebody else to go with me then.
Yo.
If I book a holiday
Yeah.
for Valentine's Day and my chick must break up with me,
Yeah.
I don't cancel jack shit if I paid for it.
Blah, that's
get somebody
making
else.
hay while the sun is out. Make hay while the sun's out, bro.
Exactly.
Like, when life gives you lemons, drink tequila, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
Yeah.
So,
Nicely said.
Yeah. So like on that note, so we broke up, like, besides the February part, fuck that. That's unnecessary information, eh? But now people know about it. So, and then like a couple of months afterwards, but I mean, I wouldn't say it was a mutual breakup. I broke up with the reason of,
We don't need to know this now.
should I get into the reasons?
Yeah, no.
Okay, anyway, post breakup.
I'm scared you're gonna cry, man, you know. So
Dude, I'm a feelings digger. You can hear
Yeah.
like my tone, my voice is like it's
Yeah.
getting a bit weird. Yeah, it's getting a bit weird.
Side note, he's still blushing regarding the
Nadia
Nadia thing.
Jaffe. I'm still thinking about it.
Hey, that thin voice, eh? That thin voice.
You hear that? Like I went into like Backstreet Boys mode. I was like
Boys, yeah.
Backstreet Boys, but I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyway,
You must get back to the Boys to Men, the guy with the deep voice. Get back to that guy.
like Barry White.
Oh, Barry White.
Barry White comes in and says,
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
So you broke up.
Broke up. Couple of months after that, and this is just on the note of a bro code. Like, this is a dude that went to high school with as well. But he and I studied together. We had just had very, very good energy with each other.
Okay.
And we became mates. Dude that I drove out for with jumper cables if he had problems with his car.
Oh.
Nigga, one of the first guys to drive when I got my, well, ladies and gentlemen, I had a GTI. But when I had my GTI, when I just got it, one of the first guys to drive it. And I don't allow anyone to drive my motherfucking car.
Oh, he drove the car.
He drove my car.
Oh, I thought he drove in the car.
No. Blah. Many people have driven my car, come on.
Yeah.
But like, to drive my car, like, not many people have
I
done
think
that.
everybody drives my car because I'm always like ducker sipping to the person. So, anyway,
you
go
were
on.
very lightweight, yeah. So this is the dude that like, ride or die. I viewed him as ride or die.
Ooh.
That type of dude.
Firstly, look here, Ryder. I hate that thing. I
Why?
hate that.
Why?
What's the saying?
phrase.
The phrase, yeah.
Why?
Ryder, I don't want to die for nobody. Ride or die. That's a bit like.
Bro, do you know what ride or die means?
Please explain to me.
Ride or die, basically. Do we need to do an urban dictionary? Or can I just hit it off the top here?
Hit it off the top,
Like
yeah.
my opinion on ride or die, we obviously sidetracking her, but my opinion of ride or die, or my interpretation is that it's almost like the Bad Boys 1 feel. You know, when they in the hangar there and they diving and shit.
Oh,
and
the Porsche.
Yeah. It's basically, we get into those situations where we need to ride or we're going to die. But the mere fact that you're in that situation with me means that, you have a strong bond with that person. Like, they always say when you travel with certain people, your relationship, strengthens. Because if you're going to travel with your woman and you go out and whatever, it's just the two of you together.
Okay.
If anything happens, if you fail, she's failing with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That type of thing.
Yeah.
So when you go through traumatic experiences with someone in a ride or die situation, that's where the term comes from. It's like, bro, if you're not gonna ride now, we're gonna fucking die.
Okay, so basically, the phrase comes from the movie.
Yes.
Bad Boys 1.
That's where I interpret it.
That's
where I interpret it.
That makes sense though.
Yes.
Because if you're not going to drive now, we're going to die.
Yes.
That makes total sense. But I think some people interpret it as...
someone's going to die for you.
Let's do stupid stuff too, yeah.
You're going to die for this guy.
Yeah, let's do something stupid and let's die.
Yeah.
No, I think...
No, not that type of psycho shit.
Some people are psycho like that.
Yeah.
Like, where they don't have... The thing is, people don't have an option. When there's no option, then it's ride or die.
Yeah.
But when you have an option, it's not.
It's like
and everybody's a ride or die now. We took a selfie together. This is my ride or die, bitch.
No,
like,
bro, no.
You were throwing shade at that bitch 2 days ago.
Bruh, that's almost like the word love being overused or friend being overused. Everyone's your friend. No, everyone's not your friend.
No, not everyone.
You don't love anyone. You know what I mean? I love you, bro. I love you. No, love is a different type of ball game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So ride or die. It's like Micheal Rodriguez on Fast and Furious. Her and Vin Diesel have been in ride or die moments where he needs to ride or they're gonna die, or she needs to ride, and they're gonna die if they don't ride.
Yeah, let's not get into Micheal Rodriguez now. Eh?
Oh, you haven't had Nadia Jafterfields?
No.
Why?
Are
you not a fan of Micheal?
No. I'm a big fan of her in the movie Fast and Furious, but then she made this one movie where she was an assassin, but she was a dude.
She was a dude.
Yeah. And then she had to do
very low budget.
And I mean, like, she's like Fast and Furious, and you're doing movies like this. I was like, it took away the power.
Yeah, it tainted the image.
Yeah, there we go.
The image.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
That's a heavy note because I was going to get into that now.
What now?
There's with certain actors in their contracts, they have to do certain movies that's like spin-off or like not spin-offs, but like small, low-budget type of shit. That it won't be a straight to DVD. It will make it to maybe the box office, but it's not there to make money. It's just because you need to fulfill the amount of movies in your contract.
Yeah.
So obviously a guy like Vin Diesel has Chronicles of Riddick, Fast and Furious,
but that's fine.
and Triple X. He fulfills his contract with ease.
Yeah.
That's why he had one movie like The Pacifier, which was like, he did it for kids.
Yeah.
And then he had like this other fucking, the Witch Hunter or some shit or something, where his hair was like long at the beginning, then he was like bald at the end, where he travels through time. Anyway, that's just like, but yeah, fuck, dude. Actors do that sometimes, and you're not actually. It's like they make the movies and they're like, I don't want my target audience to actually know that I made this movie.
Oh, yeah, I mean? Makes sense. Anyway, your ride or die.
Just on a side note, if you're a Scarlett Johansson fan.
Hold on. This is okay. This is another top.
Yeah.
But anyway,
if you're a Scarlett Johansson fan, there's a movie called Beneath the Skin. It's an indie movie that she made. Bro, she does full frontal in that movie, and this was like. Maybe in the past 3 years or 4 years or so.
Whoa.
I'd say 2014, 2013, around there.
Okay,
literally, she's an alien, and she's like...
For those that don't know who Scarlett Johansson is, she is in the movie Avengers.
Yes. She's the Russian chick, Nadia or something.
What's the name?
Nadia pops up in
Black
my
Widow or something? Or
yeah, Black Widow.
Yeah, that's
Black
the
Widow.
character.
But she's got like a Russian name.
So she has a blonde hair.
Oh, red hair.
Banging body. So that's her, yeah.
Yeah, Captain America Civil War, she has red hair.
Yeah.
There's like the bob.
Wasn't she also in Girl Next Door?
The Girl Next Door.
I don't know. Sorry, we are way off the topic, guys.
We were.
Back to Ride or Die.
That's what the show's about.
Yeah,
That's what the show's about. But fuck it, like Scarlett Johansson's body is fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's another.
Can we just like,
take a moment
for like, I won't say for a white woman, but just like, it's not voluptuous. It's just like, it's thick, but it's like nice thick, dude. It's not like too hard gym thick. Dude, Scarlett Johansson has a fucking bagging body. Just reminds me of Nadia Jafter.
Oh, I was gonna ask you to choose now.
Anyway, we found off the track hard.
Okay,
here.
Yeah. Who would you go for?
Between
Nadia or Scarlett? You thinking about this? That's wrong.
It's wrong.
That's wrong.
Why is it wrong?
Scarlett, hands down, Scarlett.
Bro,
hands down.
I am a brown skin fiend. You know that song by Mos Def? Brown skin lady. Yo. I fucking love my caramel brown Latina woman. Although...
No, it's not Latino. So, shut up.
No, I was going to say, bruh, she looks Latino, come on.
Okay.
With a little bit of Lebanese in there. I do like Salt Bay. Just sprinkle
Salt
some
Bay.
Lebanese in there. That's what it is.
For those that don't know, he's doing that whole Salt Bay album
Salt Bay,
move there. Anyway,
Yeah.
go on.
So, obviously, this is my ride or die.
Yes.
Who I view as a ride or die. A couple of months down the line, let's say about 5, maybe 6. I mean, if we broke up in September, she hits me up and she starts talking to me. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, we chatted maybe once or twice in between. And I saw her every now and again at events and stuff like that. Because we both loved house music. And, but I mean, not serious contact. Because I mean, if I break up with you, I'm not going to keep that flame going to leave you with hope. You know what I mean? It's done. We can still be civil. I'm perfectly fine with being civil with someone if I break up with him. And even if it was a bad breakup, I'll be civil with you nonetheless.
Yeah. You don't want to be
So boom,
awkward and shit.
September comes, and she tells me, yo, just want to inform you that your boy and I are seeing each other. Now, my boy stopped, he distanced himself and he stopped hanging out with me for the past couple of months.
Oh.
And I never questioned it because...
that happens in life, man.
Yeah, it happens in life. But the thing is also, like, I have a lot of different friend circles as well.
Yeah.
And he still came up to one of our homeboys, who we call Taba.
Okay.
And they got each other in the living room. And he complained to Taba. And Taba was like, bro, you need to understand, Lord Sadge has a lot of friends. So you can't be the jealous type and think, yo, this guy needs to kick it with me all the time. Like, Taba always says, when he comes here to our place, or my place.
Yeah.
And he always says, whenever I come to Lord Sadge's place, there's a new face or a new person that I meet. Because, like, I'm a networker. That's what I do. And, you know, I give people, like, the thing is also, if I welcome you into my house, I'm showing you that you can be a part of something. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, you in a friend circle now. You're not an acquaintance anymore. So, Taba told him that. And he obviously had to understand that. Because there was a period where he and I kicked it. Like ride or die. 2 of us all the time together.
Okay.
And then he distanced himself because maybe I never attended something or whatever. But then it was also on the flip side, he's obviously seeing my ex. So, yeah, that's the thing. Now, I'm okay if you come up to me, you my boy, and you say, yo, this is what it is. Can it go down? I'll be like, dude, you came to me, you told me about it. I'm done. Just make sure that she's not going to be in the vicinity, like when we partying and stuff together. You can date her, you can be with her. But don't bring her around me.
Don't make it awkward. Yeah.
Because for me, 2 years, we had a lot of emotions in that. You know what I mean? So you're not going to sit and talk about shit like that. Now you with my homeboy. And it's weird. It's like a weird type of energy. I can't do that. I'll never be able to do that.
Yeah.
So,
as respect, Respect,
and my bro code is so strong. It's like, why would you even want to mess with my ex? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that type
of
shit.
How did it start? Okay, we don't know how it started, but like, yo,
that's the thing. Like, we want to talk about closure. That's maybe something that I will never ever have closure on. But like, at the end of the day, it sounds like such a girl thing to say. I'm so over it. Like, I don't want to say I'm so over it, but I mean, it's in the past. Like, I made peace with it. To me, I made peace with it and I moved on. And, you know, I had other girls and so on after that. So just on that note of like you talking about your boy breaking up with his girl to show the loyalty. Yeah. Because his bro code's so strong. This guy, who's supposed to be about ride or die, is also a Sag, but no fucking bro code.
Yeah,
and it fucked me over so badly. I was more disappointed in him than with her. Like, I was like, yo, you do your thing. I don't think she really, like, from my perspective, I don't think she really put herself on the market after we broke up. Whereas I did. Like, I had dates and so on. But
she made contact with you to let you know that she's...
Yeah, before him. Like, if you're my brah. Like, we always say you have the Owens, you have Brasser, and then you have Brucer. Now, if I regard you as a Brucer, bruh, you come to me, we talk about that shit. Don't fucking just make this shit happen out of... You know, I must find out through the fucking grapevine that this is actually happening.
Okay, and then, I feel. I understand.
So, like, that was the fucked up part about it. And I just, like, it was a negative space that I didn't want to be in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, with regards to closure as well, that's a very, very important factor.
Closure is very important, eh?
Very important.
You need this in life.
Like, to leave someone dangling is a shitty thing, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably mentioned it so many times, like, personally talking.
Wait, I have another... I don't know if it's closure. It's not closure. No, this is non-disclosure story, what you want to say now.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
You're trying to be smart here.
I'm trying to be smart here. Trying to bring up that fellow education there. Sorry, Taba. So anyway, so my buddy lives in Joburg, family in Cape Town. So he's in Joburg for the whole year, he works there that side. And then his girlfriend at the time also has family in Cape Town. So the girlfriend said, okay, it's that time of the year, December, whatever. She's going to come down and visit her mom then, and she's going to be staying by her sister.
Okay.
And then she comes down, whatever, let's say the 16th of December, whatever. Then homeboy, my buddy, John, decides he's going to surprise her. And he drives down, like, I don't know, like 20 hours probably, I don't know how long it is. Drives down to Cape Town, goes to the sister's place, and she's not there.
Ooh.
And now he's phoning her, like, hey, this girl's not picking up. And like, alarm bells are going off. It doesn't make sense. Like, she's not at her sister, which she said she's going to be. She's not at her mom's. Like, what's up? And then he was just like waiting in town because she said she'll be there now. And then eventually she rocks up. And then he knew something's not right. And then he said, you know what?
You have that gut feeling.
Yeah.
You as a guy, you have that gut feeling.
Something's not adding up here, man. Like, I think her story, her excuse, whatever it was, I don't know what it was. It just didn't add up here. It's too much bubbling.
Yeah.
Anyway, the homeboy says, you know what? He's done. He's not going to worry with her.
So they break up.
So they break up, yeah.
Okay.
So they break up. And then he goes to his mom that lives in Paul. Since there, goes back to Joburg. Easter time, March, April. He comes back down again. So the ex-girlfriend now, girlfriend to ex-girlfriend, finds out and asks him, hey, don't you just want to do me a favor and bring some of my stuff down, man? And because he's my buddy, like, we very nice guys. Deco's people are very nice. So he says, fine, he'll bring
What the fuck does that mean?
Nah, you got shit ass friends. You just heard your fucking ride or die.
That was my first learning curve. That was like me breaking my virginity with like a shitty ass friend. I've always had great people.
Oh, okay.
Micheal Deco's a great guy.
Yeah, that's one.
Oscar Thomas in the house. He's a great guy.
And the list just ends there.
Yeah,
anyway, back
off.
to my story. So he comes down with her stuff now. I'm not sure what it is. And he sees her for the first time after the breakup. And homegirl is pregnant. And he sees the bump. And I ask him, like, do you know how long? And he's like, he's not sure, but there's a bump. He doesn't want to say it was.
You know, like, when you see that bump, you know that's a pregnant bump. That's not fat.
No.
That's not fat.
That's a pregnant bump,
Yeah,
But
that's
you're not
not
sure
weight.
how long, how far she is. So maybe it was that time in December when he came down and then she was like, you know, I want to eat it.
Some guys are in denial, bro. Some guys are now like, nah, she got me pregnant. She was lambing in the yard, drinking a kasbieren.
Kasbieren with the Bruce. Kasbieren.
Kasbieren.
She's a girl sitting on the kussies, bruh.
Bro, I actually heard recently that some people call black label Zamalek.
What?
Have you heard of this?
No.
Certain people call the black label beer Zamalek.
Did you ask him why?
No. I was just like, this is the fucked up part. This is how gullible I am. And maybe how uninformed I am. Or maybe, well, I don't think a lot of people know. But like, one of my cousins or something, he's like, dude, I'm here by the bar. So I'm like, okay, cool. What do they have on tap? And then he tells me all the beers and he's like, okay, and they got Zamalek as well. So I'm like, me being this I'm thinking Zamalek, the Egyptian football club.
Oh, yes.
Because you know the two strongs, Al Ali and Zamalek, right?
Yes,
Those are the two powerhouses in Egyptian football. So I'm like, what's Zamalek? Give me Zamalek. Is it Egyptian craft beer or something?
Let's try something new.
Yeah, let's try something new. He's like, no, bro, it's like fucking black label. I'm like, what? What the fuck was? But anyway. Anyway, actually, I should ask him off this podcast. I should fucking ask him, dude.
Yeah, you should, yeah.
Anyway, so she has the baby bump, and he knows.
And it was that time in December, so she was getting more than just a present.
Oh, he calculated the months back.
Yeah, definitely, because she's been all the time with him up in Joburg.
Yeah.
And now she comes down, boom,
dude,
instant baby.
Bitches are so sneaky. So sneaky. Like,
oh, I have another story actually. You think I'm sneaky, yeah? I had this one chick. She was dating this guy.
Yeah.
We hooked up in the past. There's back to episode 2, side niggas.
Yeah.
I was a side nigga at the time. She was this dude, and we chatting, and I was just like trying to make sure I'm still networking, keeping, you know. And she sends me a message again a few days later after we were chatting. She tells me, you know what's not cheating? If we already been together.
Well, just rephrase that again. It's not cheating.
It's not cheating if we have been together already. So we've did the...
When you guys were single. So the two of you were single, you hooked up.
Yeah.
Now you're in relationships and you want to hook up again.
No. I'm single still.
Okay.
She's in a relationship. And then
she wants to hook up again.
Yes.
So she justified in her head
yes.
that this is not cheating.
Because
my man Micheal Deco slapped her with a dick on the forehead. He did that. She like the way the dick tastes. She like the way the dick tastes.
Yeah,
fuck out of here. So she came back for the D.
Yeah, she came back, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
And she justified that shit.
Yeah.
That is when I hear stories like this, it makes you think to yourself, some of the purest girls that you know will catch on cuck. Yeah. Or either they had like cuck in the past, and maybe, they grown from that cuck. I think I like that. Like, if you were young and you caught on cuck in your past, and it's out your system.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
But now you in this space now where it's like...
It's coming at you all angles.
And it's like, dude, you can't catch on cuck, like, when you're like mid-20s in this day and age.
Yeah.
Like, unless you are married to a guy who is a millionaire, and he's also got his sticky on the side.
And you're happy with it.
And
there are people that go through that. Yeah.
They are married couples. They both have their side pieces.
Yeah.
But for the sake of the kids and for the sake of maybe the public or the family, they keep that shit together. But like, it's just like, you think to yourself, #men are trash. No. Women are sneaky. Sneaky bitches.
The thing is...
I'm gonna start that #, women are sneaky.
No, I think the thing is, women are just better at it. Both men and women are sneaky. But I just think women have an advantage.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because women always have the factor that they need to save face or they need to defend themselves.
Yeah.
Like we've spoken about cheaters already on the show.
Yeah.
Now, most of the time, those guys when they get caught, they don't really try and defend themselves. They stand in shock that they're on TV first of all, and then secondly they just like in your mind you're like, I got caught. What can I do?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do now. Yeah.
And then in his mind he's still thinking and saying, I still came though. That's what he's thinking. I still came though. Because, bruh, after you come, like. You're so fucking happy and chill with yourself.
Yeah.
You're like, listen, and thankfully, you timed catching me after I came.
Yeah.
Because if you were catching, like, if you caught me, like, during, I would have been upset. Then a nigga's gonna fight.
That's why most of the people on cheaters fight. Because I wasn't done yet.
Yes.
It makes sense, yeah. Okay.
But the chill guys is like, when they catch them, like, hand in hand at like a mall. Hand in hand at the mall. It's like, yo, my man.
Joey Greco, thanks for letting me finish. And then, yes, 15 aside,
the fuck out of here. But like another thing on breakups is like I mentioned, the breakup that I mentioned is literally now getting tongue-tied, yeah. But that was a mutual one. That was from my side. She didn't want to break up. Whereas I look at, and I have to reference her, but look from our perspective, from the outer world's perspective, we will never know what happened inside. Is not a draft situation. So I've been
again.
So I've been.
Yes.
So I'm using it as an example for everyone.
Like, using it as an example.
So for those who have been following her for a long time, we're not talking just this bikini season now, where the sun's out and Naja's thighs are out.
So you're saying you've been following her, like you were in the first maybe 20 followers on Instagram?
No, not first 20. No, but when she was probably like, let's say, she has like 255k followers now. That's the numbers.
It's sad that you know that.
Why is it sad? Dude, I'm an Instagram hoe. I'm on Instagram all the time.
Fucking DMing girls like all day, every day.
But I have no DM etiquette. I don't do it though. You know what I do? You know what's my DM etiquette?
Check. Just send a message like that to a girl. Check.
Dude, like my DM etiquette is literally just, I'll comment something nice all the time, but not like consistently. It's almost like, when you come late to work and your manager says, I'm picking up a pattern here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't do it like day in, day out. So if I dig you, or if I think, you know what, I think this chick's attractive, maybe something could lead you or whatever, and we're on a level with one another, I'll comment like maybe once every week if you post something worthwhile as well.
Okay.
So if it's just like you posting like Christian Bible story scriptures, I'm like, I'm not going to comment on that. But like if you post something like...
And then the next day, it's like a raunchy sex position.
No.
Yeah, there's girls that do that.
Yes,
there's girls that do that.
I think we've spoken about this already, like the previous ones.
Sorry,
you have
guys.
like fucking...
But anyway, back to Nadia.
Yeah.
So
So the example,
Okay.
So the example I'm trying to make is that because she used to feature this guy in her videos.
Oh,
when
yes,
she still
yeah.
had the Birdline blog. I don't know if the Birdline blog still exists, but she has the YouTube channel now. I don't know if Birdline blog still exists, but she used to have the that guy Dean.
Oh, you know my name now.
Dude, it was in the captions and shit all the time. Dude,
Stalker level 100.
Yeah, 1,000 maybe. Anyway, so he was this UWC rugby player. I've never ever seen this guy out and about. I think he's a very average looking guy. So 6 footers like myself can't really, because we know Nadia's short. So if you like standing like shoulder to shoulder Nadia, you're like, my man, your short ass need to be chilling with Micheal Deco in the corner. That's where you need to be. Anyway, but like the thing is like, dude, think about like dating someone that is like constantly posting all the time. Like you can't have a normal private relationship, or like if you have those private moments and if you want to go out, you're going to drive out. Like I had like one of my previous relationships, we came home and her parents asked like, why did you drive out so far? And I'm like, I want to be with my girl and I want to eat at a place where I know not a lot of people are going to be at, to come and say hi and greet and talk.
Yeah.
Oh, you were this person. Oh, this. Fuck that. I want to sit, like one of my love languages is quality time. And I want to sit and talk and engage with you. And I want to be in a space. Like, I mean, there's a Italian place in Hout Bay called Bugatti's. Yeah, Bugatti's. Very, very nice, like, not a classy, polished up place, but the food that they make is so good.
Okay.
So this is obviously very, very good publicity for Bugatti's. But
they didn't pay for this one. I like a meal voucher, please.
we should actually go, but it's fucking dope. Anyway, like dude, when the sun's out, it's beautiful. But I go out and I'm like, yo, I want to take my woman out, and I don't want to go to fucking Rocco Mama's. Like, that's a standard place.
I like going to that
There's
place.
nothing wrong with Rocco Mama's.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong. Their burgers are amazing. I'm not talking about food-wise. I'm talking about socially-wise.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that go to Rocco Mama's. So to go on a date there...
That is true. I agree with you.
Correct.
Like, you always know someone there.
Correct. Whichever. You're going to N1, Greenpoint, Tableview. There's always going to be people.
There's always someone.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same like going to Cubana. Having drinks at Cubana.
You're always going
to meet someone there. So if you want to spend time and get to know someone and not have them in your place or not be in their place, and you really want to have a date night or whatever, date day, whatever, go to like places out where not many people are going to be sitting. You know what I mean? So with them, they obviously had to make a mutual breakup because it wasn't going to work.
Yeah.
It's not like...
But there's some guys that can handle it, eh? There's some guys that can handle it.
Credit to them.
Yes, no, that takes a lot.
Credit to them.
Then it's two ways though, because then the girl won't always be on her phone like that. Like, okay, no.
We set rules. We set rules.
Yeah. After 8, it's you and me, or after 7, it's just TV time and quality time, watching whatever Suits, whatever the popular show is now.
I was on a course a couple of years ago, and one of the guys that came to speak, I don't know if you... It's free advertising for Nomu. The brand is called Nomu.
It's called what?
Nomu. Nomu.
Oh.
I don't know if you've heard of it before.
Nope.
I won't say it's very classy. I won't say it's very white. But
you won't say any of those things.
Yeah, I won't say any of these things. But it's they make like baking powder, cocoa, hot chocolate, all those type of powder-based stuff. They sell it at Pick n Pay and Woolworths and stuff. You can literally go check it out.
You just promoting everybody.
Are we allowed to say Pick n Pay and Woolworths? We're not making money from the show, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
It's all opinion-based.
Yeah, it's all opinion-based. And so he said like him and his wife, they went into the business together. And then it became a thing. But when they came home, the rule was at 7 o'clock, we're done talking business. You have your glass of wine. And we talk family or social shit. Because if you're running a business with your wife or your husband, and there's things that are stressing you out, you're going to be constantly talking about it. But you are going to be missing out on your family and your loved one's life. And you
So
live
true.
past each other. You kind of live past each other.
That's nicely said.
Yeah. So that type of shit, like, yes, like I always think to myself, as gorgeous as the example of Nadia Jafta or Juanita Ori or whatever, like I don't know their marital statuses or their relationship statuses, but if you're in a relationship, like this is the thing, I would actually take a woman that I can spend time with. I was gonna say over Nadia Jafta, and I thought, nah, fuck. I'll still take Nadia Jafta. I'll still take Nadia. I'll be like in the corner, be like, who's that guy? Nah, that's like Nadia's. That's like, Nadia's bitch. Like,
as you
this
were
is a
saying
fuck
that
toy.
sentence, you like stop. It's almost like your soul came out of your body and just slapped you and said, "What the fuck you say?"
That's exactly what it is.
Nadia's number one in your heart.
That's exactly what it is, bruh.
Anyway, where were we? Where were we? Post breakups, loyalty.
I'll explain why I like Nadia Jafta in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll do that.
It's actually, it's a lot more than just the physical part. It's way more. But anyway.
Okay.
So the post breakup. So yeah, like just the post breakup part of when this is the funny thing. I was talking about the breakup thing on social media. You in social media, right? You're not huge on social media.
Nah, not anymore.
Yeah. But you did it when you were single because you
When I
focused
was
on
single,
a lot
yeah,
of pussy.
social media was there for
A lot of pussy. Yeah. So
For
but like,
females.
yeah, for females. But like with exes, you kept in touch.
Yeah, I used to check up on them to make sure that things are still going good. I mean, like when you were the girl, I mean, like you
Are we talking the mutual breakups or are we talking like, did you have any bad breakups? No. Have any bad? He's thinking.
I have to go way back now.
And by bad, it's just like if you see her now, it's like not talking.
No, I'll go.
No, but like,
No, I have
I guess
nothing-
we mature that way.
I'm
like if
matured.
you walk past in the mall, you're gonna wave.
Because the thing is, like in my life, I'm happy now.
Yes.
So like, no, there's freedom in forgiveness.
And you want
so
you want people to see that you're happy as well.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know, I've got some good on the side of me. So
You want your ex to see that you leveled up.
yeah, I want him to.
And
see
you want to
that-
see that your ex leveled up.
You want the girl to say, look here, you could have had all of this.
Yeah.
But you missed out.
All of this, nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like what? Something like I'll say like when the girl break up with you, someone's like, because like you peaked too late for
Yeah,
him.
yes.
I don't understand girls like that.
Yeah.
you
I know what
peaked
you're
too
talking
early.
about. You peaked too early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm at my peak now.
Yeah.
Like you must see me now. Like wow.
Yeah.
Like wow. I want that type of vibe, you know.
Yeah. Serious progression.
Yeah,
in
but
it,
no, I check up on the girls, like, and I chat to them, like, you know, I was like, some are married, some in a good relationship, you
Yeah.
know, things like that. So, no, that's fine. So, I check up, I make sure hopefully they leveled up, or to, like, live up from what they had, but I hope they leveled up to a certain
Like
degree.
some women would like be very, like the clingy women would be like, disagree with what you're doing. Like you have a great relationship with your woman now.
Yeah.
So like for you to chat and be social with that, that's cool. But
that's
like,
that's what makes my woman so amazing. Like,
Yes.
she's like, yeah, look, that's your past.
yeah,
She understands it.
yeah,
You guys spoke about
yeah.
things that were like important in your lives at that time. So,
Yeah.
it makes sense for you still to be
And your
friends.
bond is so strong. That's not
Yeah.
gonna happen. And you're not like a cheating motherfucker. You're not gonna catch on your shit.
Yeah.
You're not doing it with ulterior motives now. You're
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah. No, this is all pure.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
all
all
pure.
pure, yeah.
Fuck it. So yeah, that's
And
what it is.
you still stalk your exes?
Do I stalk my exes?
Yeah.
I think there's one that I still stalk.
Is she single or what?
No. I think she's not an ex.
Oh,
So
she-
I view her as like the one that got away.
Oh.
If she listens, I don't know if she listens to the podcast.
Don't say her name now.
I won't say her name.
Yeah.
I won't say her name. But she's the one that got away. She actually got engaged now recently. So it was maybe a little peace of mind for me.
Okay.
Those
So
almost
now you
like,
can like, okay.
yeah, it's like that Erykah Badu song, In My Next Lifetime.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know the song. It's like,
Hell no.
listen, like basically the song starts off with a dialogue of this guy's like talking to her and he's like, listen, I feel you and you know, are we gonna do this thing? And she's like, yo, I feel you too, but I'm in a situation right now.
Okay.
And I can't mess this up with my dude. And then the song's basically like, yo, in the next lifetime we'll probably
Okay.
be something.
Okay.
I'm convinced though that she's gonna get divorced and I'll end up with her at the age of 50 though. So I've got like some serious attachment issues.
But what about Nadia then? No, what? Sorry. I
Don't
apologize,
get me
guys.
started, bro.
Okay.
Like,
look
don't
here, I
get me
think
started.
We should like end this off now.
Yeah.
So let's see.
But just social media, like social media
media,
following
yeah.
and stuff like social media following. I one thing I won't say I profess, but if you look at my Instagram account, I'm not the type of dude. I know girls do this where I've seen it now recently actually where this one girl that I knew or that I know, she broke up with her boyfriend. They were together for quite a while.
Okay.
And I looked at the posts and the posts were very minimal. Looked at her feed and I was like, all the pics of the boyfriend is gone now. It's just like the fitness stuff and the girlfriend parties with her friends. But like if you go through my feed, you'll see pictures of my exes and the girls that were in my life at that time.
Yeah.
That's just like, you can see the progression of where I was and who I was with.
Yeah. No,
exactly.
That's fine.
I don't have any bad blood. Like, and dude, like that's the saying. Like, if you have a grudge against someone, you letting someone live fucking rent-free in your mind. You know what I mean? Like, rent-free. So, like, you are pissed off and they don't even know that you're pissed off. They completely, like, oblivious to it, and you're walking around, like, with all this anger and shit in your head, because...
And that's where closure comes in.
Exactly.
You need closure.
Exactly. But look, do you need it, or can you just breathe and be like, take a step back and be like, you know what, my man, like, you tell yourself, Lord Sadge talks himself in the mirror, and he says, you know what, question yourself, why do I feel this way? Mm-hmm. Get over yourself, literally, get over yourself, like, you don't need to worry about that shit. I'm just using myself as an example.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to think now.
That's the thing.
I didn't always get closure in some relationship, and afterwards your wounds tend to heal.
Yes.
And you move forward, and then it's done.
Yeah.
It's a chapter 1 in your life, and you're at chapter 30 now, so it's fine. You close that chapter now.
Yeah.
And there's sometimes when I got closure, and then like I was like a weight off my shoulders, like, okay, I understand now why. And it makes sense for this and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so... You think it's good?
Dude, like, just in terms of, like, just concluding the whole thing, man. Like, I know you were going to talk about, the three stages, man.
The 3 stages in life that you can use in work, in life, and in...
But just applying it to your marriage and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
I think the context of it was just... we want to end it
off on this.
Yeah. Just before. Like, some people might... You know, this is the thing. Some people might even say we never spoke about the closure thing or the cheating thing or the exes on social media. I don't like just concluding social media and exes and stuff. I don't mind them. I think it's okay to do it. I think it's okay. The funny thing is though,
the thing is you shouldn't go a troll or like write negative comments.
Yeah.
Don't
that's
be
how
that person.
Yeah, that's how you know you still got a grudge.
And don't air your laundry on social media also. Don't be that person.
Yeah, please don't be that person. But how is it like when you're in a relationship now and then a couple of months, maybe a year or so, and then boom, out of nowhere, your ex likes a picture, and then you're thinking, what? Random. Or you like look at your Insta story and you're like, this shit, whoa, she's viewing my shit again? Like, what's going on here? Like, because you clearly unfollowed me.
Yeah.
You clearly unfollowed, like, that was like, that's the era we live in now. Who she unfollowed me? Oh, I unfollowed her.
Yes.
You know, that type of shit. So like, I think I only unfollowed my one ex because I don't want to see pictures with her and my homeboy chilling together, you know, that type of cuck.
Okay.
So I'm just like, fuck that. Like, you still on my feed. I'm not going to delete pictures of you.
Yeah.
Like, that type of thing.
That's fine.
But like, so for me, like, I just think like the whole social media thing, I think it's cool. Like, I think it's a great way to go about with your exes. You don't have to, if it bothers you so much, then remove everything.
Yeah.
I understand why girls remove the pictures of their boyfriends because they obviously held that guy dear to their heart. Whether he cheated or whether he just said, nah, I want to break up.
Yeah.
So any image that reminds her of him is going to fuck with her. Or there's a memory attached. Yeah. There's positivity. It's like, I thought we could have been something, you know. So like that type of shit. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. So like in terms of like if you're going forward and like wanting to grow with someone, like the stages that you wanted to talk about now.
So if you want to grow with someone and you can apply a wise person told me this. I won't say the name. I doubt he will ever hear this.
Clearly wasn't Lord Sadge.
Yeah. So there's 3 stages in your life, right? So the first stage is the safe zone, the comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's where most people are in their life, which is fine. And you get the third stage in your life, which is the panic zone. That's when you stress all the time.
Yeah.
Like with a partner, with work, with a boss, and like everything's going wrong and you can't get the grip. And then there's the second stage in your life. That's where you want to be. That's where I believe you should be and try to get there and try to stay there.
The balance.
Yeah, the balance. It's called the stretch zone. Stretch.
Between the panic and the
comfort zone.
Yeah.
So in the stretch zone is like everything that's put in your plate, you can handle. Yes, it's going to be a bit tough at first, but you're going to manage a way to get through it and keep it strong and keep entertained at the same time. Like we're still a fulfillment. So you can apply that to your relationship. Don't come to the stage of Okay, we've been dating for 2 years. Get in the habit of watching movies.
Because everyone else does it.
Yeah. No, like maybe once in a while, just
Yeah.
go out on a date.
Yeah. Keep the flame there.
Keep the flame there.
Keep the flame there, yo.
Yeah, like for example, a stretch zone example, like with my lady. I asked some of her buddies, like,
Which stage were you in when you guys started? Can you remember?
No, probably
Panic. Or
Panic,
comfort?
yeah. Panic. I don't know actually.
You were trying to grow when you started seeing each other.
It just amalgamated. It just came together.
Yeah.
You see that big word there? You
Oh.
see? You fuck.
Power
Amalgamated.
education didn't teach you how to pronounce amalgamated.
Yes. So anyway, I don't know what stage we were in that time, but like for example, stretch zone.
Yeah.
I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take my girl out.
Yeah.
And I was like, so I asked her, like, where can I take? Like, I want something like different.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Spur or
Yeah.
Panorama, like that. Something like,
Yeah.
bougie at the time.
Yeah.
So I took it to Big Al's.
Yes.
Have you heard of the place?
Yes.
Yeah, so I took it there and I just told her, you know what, I'm going to take you out on Friday. We're going out.
Yeah. Dress smartly.
Dress nice.
Yeah.
Dress smart, like, we're
Yeah.
going to get you. So I just told her, dress nicely. So she was, what do you mean? So I just told her, okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to wear.
Yes.
So that we don't dress
Clash.
each other.
There's no clashing, yeah.
No, I don't want her to come in the
You come.
sweatpants.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she just come like,
Sweatpants.
for example, yeah.
Hey.
So I took it to Big Al's. We
Yeah.
had like this beautiful food and everything was amazing.
Spread. I love the spread.
And then she asked me like, "What's the occasion?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?"
Yeah.
And I said, and I remember I said, for no reason.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a reason for you to spoil someone.
Correct.
And then she was like, "Wow, that's amazing." So I just told her, don't expect this like every now and then. Eh?
Yeah.
This is like maybe now
Yeah.
when the cash is good.
Bowling on a
like,
budget here, bitch.
Yeah, working
Bowling on a budget.
Yeah. And then she told some of her friends and they were like, oh, like, wow, like,
Yeah.
for no reason, like.
And what does it come back to? That fucking line where he says, I don't want a guy like him. I want him.
Yeah.
Why don't my nigga do that for me?
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
ever been on a fucking date and like you like really lovable with your girl, and then you like, it's a Chris Rock. It's also like a Chris Rock thing. Like you like as a married person, you're going with other married couples, but then you like he always believes you must invite one of those fucking. You can't say not in the literal sense of a crackhead. But like a single person, like a single hoe, a single guy.
Yeah.
Tell us some of your bachelor stories or the cuck you catching on. Because this life that we're leading is boring as fuck. But it's just like, the point of that is like when you like in love and they've been in love for a while now, but they passed that honeymoon period.
Yes,
so they like, she will like take him for the fucking fool and he'll take her for fool. But they passed that like lovey-dovey shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like
The love is still strong though, but yeah, you don't
it's a
need to show it
different
all the
type of
time.
love.
Yeah, you
it's
don't
like
show it
that.
all
I
the-
don't have to tell you I love you type of thing.
Yeah, I can just look at you and then you'll know. You know.
Like just in terms of that, like the stages. I think that's why you said not to get into the reasons of why I broke up with one of my first girlfriends, but I was in that comfort space. The funny thing is that when we both split up, our growth just went like it shot up.
Okay.
Like I went into a field, I grew from there. She just grew way more. She became fucking I won't get into that, but she became major in her company as well, where she was. And it was like you look back on it, and I don't know if she will ever agree. I mean, we've never ever spoken about it, but like the space that we were in, it was so comfortable at such a young age.
Yeah.
That I just thought to myself, imagine we just had to stick being in that comfort space and not move forward. We wouldn't have been in the spaces that we are in now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can't hold grudges against each other because
That's the past.
not to say that Lord Sadge set you free, but Lord Sadge set me free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
I feel.
that's basically what it is.
So what you want to say is, guys, find that zone that you want to be in.
Yeah.
See the zone you're in, and try to get to the zone you want to be in.
Yeah. But I mean, like some people like say they work based under pressure. So a lot of people, some people want to be in panic zone all the time because it keeps them on their feet.
Yeah.
Like Ryan Seacrest, he says, like Ryan Seacrest, you know Ryan Seacrest?
Yeah. He
Now,
was,
Idol's presenter.
Idol, yeah.
But he produces, he's like one of the
A
producers
lot,
with the
yeah, he thinks
Kardashian
like
shows.
everything.
Yeah. Now remember when there was that massive recession in the States? They asked him, why does he work all the time? He's like, because I don't know if I'm going to have a job or money and I just want to keep pushing shit.
Yeah.
So for him, being in a panic state helped him make so much money. You know what I mean? And then you get people who can work in a comfortable state And then the stretch is generally, I guess, where everybody else wants to be in, where their growth is like year by year, year by year, year by year, which is cool. That's great. I like the year by year thing. Like just looking back on we growth there. Oscar Thomas, let's have a look at that duration there, bruh. How far have we been? Okay. Gee whiz. That's perfect.
That's perfect.
That's
yeah.
perfect.
So I think we can like.
Oscar Thomas is so shy to talk. Like he shows us the numbers.
Yeah, he does build his voice.
He shows us the numbers.
I'd like read us like, make it bigger, make it bigger.
Fuck out of here. I was like, what? I've got bad eyesight as it is. But yeah, so I think like we're done with it, man. We concluded. Anything that you want to say?
Yeah.
Any shout outs to people?
We can do it in the next episode.
Yeah, shout outs to the next people.
Yeah, we did it in the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
The shout outs, yeah. So
we apologize for episode 3 taking so long to be put out.
Yeah.
But it's whoever listens to this, like you guys have been bugging us.
Yeah.
You guys have been bugging us. When's the episode 3 coming out? Episode 3 is here. It's fucking here. So, yo, I hope you enjoy this because this is a fucking monster of an episode.
Yeah,
it's
we did also.
Episode.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Are we out of here?
We out.
Tell your mother about us.
Yow!